So if you can't afford to fly private, you'll probably find yourself on a first class flight. Luckily for you guys, I've saved you all the money and booked a first class flight with Emirates from Dubai to London to see whether or not it's actually worth it. Stick around till the end if you want to find out how much I actually paid. I know I probably won't make the money back in this video, so please, can we get 50,000 likes and I won't cry myself to sleep tonight. So it's actually my last night in Dubai right now. I was filming another video while here. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. If it's not on my channel, then I haven't uploaded it and it's coming soon. I just went onto the Emirates booking page to check my booking, make sure everything was okay. It said on the website, book your free chauffeur to the airport and also from London airport back to my flat. As you can see, here is my booking at 5:40, which is 4 hours before my flight. Really early, but I want to check out the lounges, obviously. I am so excited. The last time I filmed a video like this about a year ago when I went to New York, that was one of the best experiences I've had in my whole life. I just can't believe I'm actually about to do this. I don't know how I've got to a position where I can do stuff like this. I would never ever fly first class if it wasn't to make a video. You know, I'm doing this for the channel. Hopefully it pays off. Probably won't, but if we can hit 50,000 likes, then I'll be happy. Tomorrow morning at 5:40 a.m. I'm getting picked up by the chauffeur. We're going to Dubai International Airport. I'm getting on a Boeing 777 first class suite all the way back to London Heathrow. I bought a car the other week which cost less than this flight. Can you believe that? A car versus a flight. I looked on the website, it says the first class lounge isn't actually open right now, which is kind of a bummer. We'll have to settle for the business lounge. It is what it is. First world problems. Like, this sounds so petty. It's 11 p.m. I'll probably get about 6 hours sleep and then we're flying back to London. I cannot wait. Let's do this. It's 5:47 a.m. right now. I'm so ridiculously tired. It's gonna be very worth it. Thank you so much, sir. Have a good day. Hi there, how are you? To Heathrow. So I just checked in my luggage. I'm now on my way to go through security and then we're gonna go to the lounge, eat a bunch of food, check out what it's saying. I am just so excited. This is gonna be such an insane experience. And as you can see, the first class lounge is actually closed. So instead, we're gonna go to the business lounge. Good morning, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How about you?
I'm good, not bad, thank you. Just a bit tired. I do find it slightly weird when you go to sit down at your seat and they pull out your chair for you, or like when you're getting out the car and they open the door. I don't know, I'm not used to it. I don't feel like you should get other people to do that stuff for you, but it is what it is. Like, I guess a lot of people in first class expect that. So I just tried to load the menu of the QR code right there, and Vodafone apparently thinks it's blocked content. I'm just trying to order my breakfast. I'm not trying to do anything bad. So this is actually the full breakfast menu. I ordered Falma Dames, I think you say it. It doesn't look that good, but it actually was amazing. I was actually in the first class section of the business class lounge. Okay, so very sad news. I've just been told that my plane doesn't actually have showers on it. I thought it did. I was so excited to have a shower on the plane. However, they do still have showers, as you can see. I'm about to freshen myself up for the flight. Goodbye, business class lounge. Until next time, and maybe next time, first class lounge. Also, they said the reasoning for the first class lounge not being open is because there's not enough customers for it at the moment. I don't know, you would have thought if people are paying that much, they'd have it open, but can't complain. I'm just telling you guys, I want to inform you all. But yeah, all right, we're on our way to the lounge. No, the gate, B31. I would be lying if my flight didn't say final call. I did not realize I was late, but we're here now, it's all good. I made it through the security checks after they swabbed me like 100 times. First class and business class of Emirates. Apparently the best first class in the world. We're gonna find out today. I don't really have much to compare it to. This is going to be an extremely fun flight. I'm so excited. Hi there, how are you? Good morning. You okay? Wow, look at this. Oh my god. Wow. Hi, how are you? Thank you. I'm good, thank you, not bad. Best thing ever when getting on a flight, taking off your shoes. Wow, what a nice feeling. And I've just been given my pajamas, very useful indeed. They can go down there. Just been given the menu. There is a wine list. I don't actually like wine, so I'm not going to be having any of that. However, though, did someone say Dom Perignon? Okay, so I'm going to properly show you guys everything in the seat in a bit, but yeah, they keep talking as they are right now. Thank you very much. I am the only person in first class on this whole flight. I don't know if that's a good thing, but I've got seat number 1A, and I had that exact same seat the last time I flew with Lufthansa. I've just been sat here for the past 10 minutes, like so confused. It is just ridiculous. Like, this first class is insane. I can't get over it. I think I might have accidentally booked the wrong one, because I was supposed to get the new first class on the 777-300ER it's called, but I've now realized that route doesn't go to London. And when I was booking the flights, I saw that a London one was 777, but obviously this is an older one. But look at it, I have my own room. Like, I can fully close this door. No one can see me. It is insane. And I mean, no one's going to see me anyways, because there is absolutely nobody in first class. It is crazy. We are taxiing on the runway now, about to take off, I believe. The flight is 6 hours and 51 minutes. Not that long. As you can see, that is our route right there, and it's 34 degrees outside right now. I'm going to wait until we're in the air to actually show you guys everything properly. But for now, I'm going to film the takeoff. I was about to say I can't drink much because I need to drive home, but I don't. I have a chauffeur home, which is amazing. Emirates, you guys are great. If you wanna bust me a little free flight sometime, let me know, slide in the DMs. So I was just told to make sure I only film myself and inside my cabin, because I'm not allowed to film outside it. I feel bad they've opened the whole bottle of Dom Perignon for myself. I'm gonna have to finish it, right? Like, I have to. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Thank you so much.
The blinis, and this is garlic bread.
So here we have the first bit of food on the flight, caviar, and a little bit more champagne. Thank you so much. I'm pretty sure I googled what caviar was last time. I can't remember if they're fish eggs or something else. I don't know. I really should not be on first class flights. I don't know how I've got here. I've also got some extra little bits. I don't know what they are though. And I've got a ton of bread. Is that enough? Like, why does it do that? I could have just used my arms and my hand were turning to the side. This is so fun. Okay, nothing's actually turning. Guys, I now have some privacy. It's just me and you. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to hear me. Hopefully the mic's working well. I've got a whole knife on a plane. I swear that's not allowed. I swear they're not allowed to give proper sized knives on planes. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. You can tell I don't eat caviar. I don't have a clue what I'm doing right now. Not as nice as I last remember it to be, but it's not bad. Might be a sign I'm drinking a little bit too much because I need to go to the toilet now. Would you just look at that view? How beautiful. Can you see that canal going right through the middle? Just there. So I don't know if I'm drunk or tired, but I literally just fell asleep when the lady was trying to figure out why my Wi-Fi wasn't working. I think I'm gonna have a quick nap just so I feel a little bit more energized, and then straight away I'm gonna show you guys every single little bit in this cabin. That was such a good nap. The bed is so comfy, the pillow is so comfy, the duvet is so soft. I did, however, find it extremely hard to wake up because I wanted to sleep for the rest of the flight. Anyways, I'm now gonna give you guys a proper tour of my cabin, everything it has to offer. This is your main shelf area, I guess you could say, with a little bottle of water that came with my caviar. So in here you have a mirror with lights on, and there's also some toiletries. What do we have there? We have some facial toner, eye cream, sleep oil, and some pillow mist. You then have your very lovely lamp. You have a flower and another lamp. You can turn this lamp on here with these buttons. You can press these buttons, and as you can see, that light is now on. There is also a light behind there. Let me just close my blinds to actually demonstrate that. As you can see, that is all the lighting. This is actually really cute. On the right side, we have a drawer. What are we gonna have in here? Oh, hey, we have a Emirates notebook. That is actually really cool, to be fair. And we also have a pen. Very useful if you have a notebook. Down here, we have a pair of headphones. I don't think I'm allowed to steal these headphones. I think this is a really, really good headphone company, to be fair. Not really much point stealing these because I wouldn't even be able to use them. They can actually go back because I have a pair of my own headphones. Safety instructions and a sick bag. I don't actually think I'm gonna be sick in this seat, you know? I'm sick at the price though, f***ing hell. There is some seat belts. I don't know what these are for, you know? Some lovely USB ports. There is also, if I can actually open this flap, a plug socket. I think this is a plug which you plug your toothbrush charger in. This one is a good one. This is the drink straw. If I press the button, oh wow, that is impressive. We have got a Pepsi Max, 2 waters, a glass, a sparkling water, a 7-Up, and a Diet Pepsi. That is a pretty average lineup. The only good ones there are Pepsi and sparkling water, and of course Evian. We then have this tablet device, which honestly looks like one of those kids' VTech toy things. It also doesn't come out. I don't know how I'm supposed to get it out. I then have my menu down here. I will actually show you this in a moment. And of course you have your eating desk slash just desk. I don't even know what I'm chatting about, but it works and it's good. Here we have aircon fan number 1. You can just twist this to turn it on, and another one to the top right of me. So I've showed you these buttons. We have not done this button yet. I don't actually know what this does. Oh. Okay, so that's how you release a dead iPad. This is to request service if you need any help, want to order food, a drink, anything like that. And all of these buttons control how the blinds work. The vibes in here right now though, immaculate. I could honestly live in this room. I don't know how I've only just noticed, but there is literally stars in the roof. Like, look at this plane. That is actually beautiful. In here I have my pillow, down there is my duvet, and this is, I don't know, another blanket, a little storage compartment to store any goods you may travel with. This button is to make my seat upright and also open the doors. And this button over here, that is the magical bed button. If you hold that down like I did a moment ago, your chair gets transformed into a bed, and this one simply opens the doors. So for the mains, we have a choice of pan-fried beef tenderloin. I don't actually eat meat, so that one's off the card. The second option is chicken mac boost, which is also off the cards. Pan-fried salmon trout. I'm 100% ordering that. I love salmon. I think I might also get another appetizer of Arabic dips, which is hummus and baba ganoush. Okay, so time to see how quick they actually respond to the service button. You ready? In 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's being pressed. Hi, would I be able to order some food if possible?
Yes, of course.
Could I get the Arabic dips and the pan-fried salmon trout, if that's okay? Maybe a bit more champagne, if that's okay. And the food has arrived. Look how good that is. I've got the dips, I've got the bread, I've got the pittas, I think they're pittas, the salmon, the potatoes, the asparagus, we've got a little salad here. That salmon is a solid 10 out of 10. Unreal. Wow. That is so good. Cheers to that, everyone. I am so full. I can't eat a full dessert right now. However, I did get these little chocolates. I think this is a dark orange praline. This one is also another dark orange praline. So as you can see, I've made the chair into a bed. I've closed the blind. I'm going to try and get a bit of sleep. We are currently over Germany. I reckon there's probably about an hour left of the flight. I'm not 100% though. It's not completely finished yet, but what an amazing experience this has been. Like, honestly, the price point is undoubtedly ridiculous, but if you're able to somehow save up points and book a flight using your points to make it cheaper. I used to watch Casey Neistat's videos a few years ago thinking I would never, ever be in a position to do something like this. And here I am on my way back from Dubai. As always, guys, thank you so much for the support. I can't say it enough. You guys are non-stop with the comments, the likes, the views, everything. I'm now gonna have a small nap, and I will see you guys when I wake up. And just like that, we have landed back at London Heathrow. What an amazing flight, what an amazing experience. Typically the weather here is absolutely dreadful. Goodbye seat, you will be missed a lot. So I didn't actually book the chauffeur back to my flat. I was planning to do it on the plane. However, there was literally no Wi-Fi connection the whole flight. They're trying to sort it out now to see if they have any drivers available, but I might have to order a £35 taxi when I was supposed to be getting a free chauffeur. About to go through good old border control, pick up my bag, and hopefully I'll get a call from the lady saying there's a car available. And finally, after such an insane week in Dubai and also the most amazing experience on first class with Emirates, I'm back in London at my flat and I'm finally going to tell you guys how much the flight actually cost me. It wasn't cheap. I didn't use someone to try find a cheap fare. Financially, I don't think this was a very smart idea to actually book this. Maybe if we somehow manage to get millions of views then I might break even, but obviously I make money from my channel. It goes into my business. I then use that money to spend to make more videos. I want you to comment down below whether you think it's worth it, whether you think if you had the money, you would actually spend it on something like that. Anyways, I'm just going to tell you guys the flight cost me £3,174, which includes the economy flight on the way to Dubai. Please guys, make sure you smash 50,000 likes, subscribe if you did enjoy the video, comment something down below, and I will see you guys very soon with another video, probably next week. Goodbye.